If you're trying to lose weight and it's just not working, then you are probably missing one of these 6 things. Not motivation, not discipline, just these 6 basics. And the moment you fix them, fat loss actually starts making sense. I'm Coach Pius, and let me quickly tell you something I see all the time. One of my clients in his early 40s came to me after trying everything. He was walking daily, eating what he thought was healthy, cutting down on junk, but nothing was changing. Same weight, same belly. Now here's the interesting part. We didn't do anything extreme. We just fixed a few fundamentals. His weight started dropping, energy improved, and for the first time, results actually stayed. No crash diet, no starving, just doing the basics correctly. So let's break these down one by one, and I want you to see where you might be going wrong. The first one is the most important. Calorie deficit, but done properly. Now don't worry, I'm not going to complicate this. Very simply, your body needs energy to function. Let's say your body needs around 2200 calories in a day, and if you consistently eat 2500, you gain weight. If you eat 1800, your body has to take that extra energy from somewhere, and that's your stored fat. That's fat loss. But here's where most people mess up. They don't create a deficit, they create a shock, suddenly dropping to 1200 to 1400 calories. Now what happens? You feel low energy, you feel cold, cravings increase, workouts become weak because your body thinks something is wrong. It's not a fat loss signal anymore. It's a survival signal. A better way, just reduce 300 to 500 calories. That's it. For example, if you're eating 4 rotis per meal, reduce it to 2 to 3. If you're having 2 spoons of oil, reduce it slightly. Small adjustments, no extreme changes. And that's what actually works long term. Now the second thing, and this is where most people struggle without realizing it. Your food choices control your hunger. See, technically, you can lose weight eating junk food, but practically you won't sustain it. Let me give you a simple example. You can eat a small packet of biscuits, maybe 200 calories, or you can eat a big bowl of vegetables with some protein, also around 200 calories. Same calories, but tell me honestly, which one will keep you full longer? The second one, because your stomach actually feels full. Your brain gets a signal, I have eaten enough. This is called satiety. And this is why people who eat more whole foods naturally eat less without trying. A very simple change you can start from tomorrow. Add 1 bowl of vegetables or salad before your main meal. You will automatically reduce your portion without forcing it. Now let's talk about something most people completely ignore. Daily movements, not workouts, drives fat loss. And this is a big one. People think fat loss happens in the gym. It doesn't. It mostly happens in your daily routine. Think about it. You work out for 45 minutes, maybe 1 hour, but what about those remaining 23 hours? That actually decides everything. Let's say 2 people. One does 20 minutes of cardio and then sits all day. The other one walks 7 to 8,000 steps, takes stairs, move around. The second person will burn more calories overall without even feeling like they are working out. This is called NEAT, your daily movement. And this is one of the most powerful fat loss tools. Practical example, take calls while walking. After meals, just walk for 10 minutes. Use stairs whenever possible. And these small things don't feel like effort, but they add up massively over a week. Now the next one, and this is where people blame themselves unnecessarily. Strict diets don't work. And again, like, you are not the problem, the diet is. The moment you say, I'm not going to eat this ever again, your brain starts wanting it more. I've seen people go from eating normal meals to suddenly eating boiled food, no sugar, no outside food, and within 10 days they break. Not because they are weak, because it is unsustainable. A smarter approach, don't remove foods. Control how much you eat. If you like something sweet, have a small portion after your meals, instead of completely avoiding it and then binge eating later. Fat loss is not about perfection. It's about consistency. Now the fifth one, and this is where most people get stuck. Portion control. Even healthy food matters. I hear this all the time. Coach, I have stopped junk food but still not losing weight. And when we look deeper, they are eating healthy food but in large quantities. For example, dry fruits are healthy but are very calorie dense. Peanut butter, healthy but easy to overeat. Cooking oil, invisible calories. So what's the solution? You don't have to track forever, but for 2 to 3 weeks, just measure your food. Use any fitness app like MyFitnessPal or Chronometer. Once you do this for a few weeks, you will automatically understand your portions. After that, you don't even need the app. And finally, the most underrated one, protein, the missing piece in most diets. Most people are simply not eating enough protein, and this changes everything. Protein keeps you full, and more importantly, it protects your muscles. Because when you lose weight, you don't want to lose muscle, you want to lose fat. If muscle drops, your metabolism drops, and that's when fat comes back quickly. Simple example, if your breakfast is just tea and biscuits, you will feel hungry in 1 to 2 hours. But if you add eggs, curd, paneer, or even a protein shake, you will stay full for much longer. A simple target, around 1.6 to 2 grams per kg of body weight. And again, like, you don't need complicated meals, just include protein in every meal. Now, if you look at all these 6 things, none of them are extreme. No crazy diets, no impossible workouts, no shortcuts. But when you combine them properly, your body starts responding again. What most people don't realize is this: a tip is not a system. You can find tips everywhere, but what actually creates results is structure. Because when someone is trying to lose fat, they don't just need more information. They need someone to guide them through their daily decisions. What to eat when they are busy, what to do when they are traveling, how to adjust when progress slows down. That's the difference between watching videos and following a proper system. Now, most people spend years collecting information while their belly fat keeps increasing. If you're still in that phase, that's completely fine. You'll find plenty on my channel. But if you feel like you are done with confusion and you want a structured approach that actually works for your lifestyle, then you can visit chimpanzee.com. Watch the training video, understand how the system works, and if it makes sense to you, you can apply. We only work with people who are serious about results. And before you leave, tell me in the comments, which one of these 6 mistakes do you think is holding you back? I'll see you in the next one.